starts with breaking news.
Welcome in, everyone. Breaking right now on the 4, we're hearing from the Walker County Sheriff for the first time since those grand jury indictments charging 2 current employees in connection to the Tony Mitchell investigation. Remember, Mitchell died while in custody of the Walker County Jail.
Sheriff Nick Smith defending his decision to place Carl Carpenter and Matt Handley on paid administrative leave. Those men accused of using excessive force when arresting Mitchell in 2023. He died after 2 weeks in the Walker County Jail.
One thing I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not quitting. I'm not running from the problem. I've just been limited to what I can say.
Your reporter Jillian Brooks is on your side in Walker County getting answers about what the sheriff can talk about.
I asked Sheriff Nick Smith if he has read the indictments against 2 current deputies and the former jail employees, and he says he's read some of them and that he gets his information on this case from the news, and he has no idea what the FBI knows in this investigation. Sheriff Smith says Carl Carpenter and Matt Handley have a right to due process and the presumption of innocence, and says it's a long-standing department policy to place officers on paid administrative leave to give them that due process. The Walker County Commission did not reveal what was discussed in the executive session, but ended the 1-hour closed-door meeting with a statement saying its authority over the sheriff is limited and he is entitled to operate his department as he sees fit. As far as the ongoing federal investigation, Sheriff Smith again saying he does not know what the FBI knows, even saying he has not seen the 2 weeks worth of surveillance video in his department handed over to investigators of Tony Mitchell's time in custody. There were plenty of supporters for the sheriff at the meeting today. They didn't want to talk on camera, but those opposed say they want to see more transparency.
And let's say this drags out 6 months. Let's say it drags out a year. The federal system is a lot faster than the state system. This thing could go to trial within 90 to 120 days. But let's say it drags out 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. And if they beat their case, the county's got to go back and back pay them all that pay plus interest. So why not just leave it as admin leave with pay and hope that this thing resolves in 90 to 120 days?
Fortunately, whether the sheriff is implicated or not, if he can somehow come up with, he had no idea. If I was not there, ends up being a valid excuse for a man being tortured under you, in your leadership, in your jail for 2 weeks, then at the end of the day, he has still handled the situation in such a way that has caused a permanent rift in our community, and he has done so in such a way that has made people lose absolute trust in him.
The sheriff says if those 2 deputies are found not guilty, they will get to keep their jobs. Your reporter in Walker County, I'm Jillian Brooks for WBRC 6 News, on your side.
Happening right now, the